All right, everyone. We're live. We're going to be talking a little bit about this race here. Um, Councilmember Trayvon White expelled. But it appears that he's going to win this. But the big one we're going to be talking about is Arizona 7. Ah, I think it's going to be between Grahavla, the daughter of him, and I think it's going to be Ravas. Now, the initial results are expected to be in within um, around uh, um, 35 minutes. However, what I can do while waiting on that is we are going to do some cityquiz.io. Including Australia now. Let's see what I can get. Just right now. Okay, well, it gives us two. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm trying to think of places where the NRL is. Is it, no. I'm trying to think. I think I don't know if they have a team or not, but it is the capital. I wanted to say so much. I'm trying to think about where else there could be one. I'm just trying to think. I Isn't there a place called Darwin or something?
Yes, there is.
Brisbane Broncos.
Um, hmm.
Do I have Melbourne? Because they.
Oh wow, I'm almost 60% of it. Okay. Hmm. Where are the teams?
Isn't there a. The Bulldogs. I don't know if I need to put Canterbury or. Do I need to do that? No.
Is that not a city? Okay. Alright.
Trying to think. There's a Gold Coast, but I don't think that's a city, but I'll give it a go. Oh, it is. Do I have Melbourne? Yes, I do. And the Knights play there. There's St. George, the Dragons, and the Wests. Ooh. Do I have Perth? Because I think they're getting a team.
Yeah, I do. Didn't they have a team a while back? Where else did?
I think they were the Balmain team now.
Okay. Adelaide, I think is how it's pronounced, but I think there was a team there. I want to say maybe just for one season, but huh.
Could have sworn. Okay, there is.
I don't know why it wasn't counting it at first, but okay.
Because I could have sworn there was. Where else? And then Newt. Was it Newton or Newtown?
That's the other one that I was thinking. They definitely had one. Alright. I will just say, because they're in Sydney, but they call them South Sydney. Go Rabbitohs. Um. Okay, and then another thing that I know. Or is this stuff about Australian prime ministers. So I'm trying to think where it could be. I don't know much about their places. Well, let me think. Albanese is from Cook. Okay. And I think both Morrison and Turnbull are from Wentworth. I think there was a... Well, let me try to go backwards. Abbott, I have no idea. Rudd, because people don't forget about his, like, something like 60-day tenure in 2013.
I think it was from Griffith. Did you ship something else? No, I didn't. Okay.
Gallard, don't know. Howard,
I think it's Banal.
or not. Is it Benalon?
Or am I just...
Completely forgetting. Okay. Keating, don't know. Hawk, don't know. Fraser, don't know. Whitlam. Warawa. Oh. Okay, I guess not. McMahon, don't know. Gorton, don't know. McEwen, he was
Murray, wasn't he?
And then Holt, wasn't he Higgins? Don't know about Menzies, don't know about Chifley, don't know about Ford, don't know about Curtin. Don't know about Page, don't know about Lyons, don't know about Scollins, don't know about Bruce, don't know about Hughes. Fisher, wasn't he? It was something like
Wide Coast? Wide bay, wide, wide sea, wide river.
Something like that. I don't figure it out. Cook, I don't know. Fisher, don't know. Deacon, I don't know. Reed, I don't know. Watson.
Do I have that one? No, because I think it was blonde.
And then Barton is from Hunter. I know that one. Or not. That's fine too. Yeah, I don't know. Now it's just naming random cities at this point, but I think I can come up with a few.
Wasn't there a Logan at Casey? I'm sick. Alright. And just a quick picker back on DC. Nothing. I know of Hobart. And is there a Gladstone? Could have sworn there was a Darwin. I am just trying to think of anything. Alright. Okay, I got a rare one. Bless me. Bless me. Let's see what I missed. Ipswich I could have gotten, I think. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I don't. Alright. Is this save as, please? Yes, it does. Let's do it. This and this. I'm actually gonna turn it up a bit. Rebirth and Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump and Trumpus Obampe. Trumpus Obampe in Washington, you get Trump. Trump and Rebirth, you get Trump. Trump and politics, you get Twitter. Twitter and orange, do they bring it back to Trump? Nope, you get Bird. Bird and president, you get Eagle. Eagle and president, I'd like to get some U.S. presidents. President and bald eagle, you get America. America and president, you get Trump. Trump and rainbow, you get rainbow. Rainbow and president, you get unicorn. President and unicorn, you get Trump. I want to do Trump and trumpet if it's there. Yes, we can do Trump and trumpet. You know, we get a trumpet. What else we get? You get trumpet and Obama. You get Trump. Trump and Obampe. You get Trump. Trump and Bird. You get trumpet. Trumpet and unicorn. You get unicorn. Unicorn and disaster. You get rainbow. Rainbow and golf, you get rainbow. Rainbow and fish, you get mermaid. Mermaid and planet, you get Earth. Mermaid and Earth, you get island. And mermaid. I'm gonna try them with president because I really want to get a U.S. president. Another one this time. You get Ariel. Ariel and president. You get mermaid. Mermaid and Space Force. You get Ariel and hearse. You get funeral. Funeral and tartar sauce. You get fish and chips. Fish and chips and president. You get Obama.
Obama and president, you get Barack. Barack and Adam, you get Obama. Obama and man, you get president. President and what could give us something? President and tomb. Harrison? No, we get mausoleum. Ooh, could we get General Grant by putting president? Tomb. Tomb and president? Mausoleum. Disaster mausoleum, you get tomb. Tomb and Lincoln, you get Penny. Penny and president, you get Lincoln. Lincoln and Barack, you get Obama. Obama and statue, you get Lincoln. Lincoln in jail, you get Lincoln. Do I want to do this? Do I really want to do this? Ford. We can do President Ford. To get Gerald Ford. No, we can't. Lincoln and tartar sauce, you get fish stick. Fish stick in hell, you get fish stick. Fish stick in eclipse, you get fish. Phoenix and fish, you get dragon. Reincarnation and dragon, you get Phoenix. Phoenix and planet, you get sun and Tarzan, you get jungle and ash, volcano and rover, Mars and skull, you get skeleton in the solar system, you get alien. And alien and president, you get Trump. Trump and statue, you get Trump. Trump in jail, you get prison. President, prisoner, you get jail. Jail and Ford, you get prison. Prison and fish stick, you get fish stick. Fish stick and fish and chips, you get fish fry. Fish fry and penny, you get goldfish. Goldfish and pumpkin, you get jack-o'-lantern and crock Obama, you get crock Obama. Okay. Seven more minutes. I'm gonna just leave it like this.
Alright, so the first results are coming in. Darn it. Oh. It appears great. Right now, it's Grajava and Buteras in the lead. Right this moment, but and I'm planning on ending the stream either at 8:30 and doing a new one, or doing um just doing it until the uh um until the races are called. Both have about 10% of the votes in. Now, again, I thought that Rivas was going to win at first, even though Buteras has been leading in the polls. But I did think Grajavla would win, and it appears to be the case. Of course, only 10% of votes in, but we're not going to the Associated Press right here. Another big batch of votes just came in from Pima County. As they just did with the Republicans. Buteras is really putting that lead on. We're still awaiting results in Santa Cruz County and Yuma County. And you can see this is parts really a really small county. This is a decent sized county. This is a giant county because we have Tucson, and then it's a smallish medium county. You're really plays up to play. Big vote lead. Medium, medium, and then a smaller. And then what does it say? I think we should be waiting for results from Yuma County and Santa Cruz County before we get a call from the AP on the Republican primary, at least, but possibly also the Democratic primary. And this is pretty much a safely Democratic seat, so whoever wins this race is likely to become the next representative. Because it would take a lot for one of these three to win. Not impossible, but highly unlikely. Again,
He, yeah, this is pretty much matching the poll numbers pretty much exactly. Um, but he had been starting to make significant improvements enough that I thought that he was going to overtake. It doesn't appear to be the case. Um, yeah. It looks like all counties are Grajava, Fox, and Hernando. Two with Fox in second, two with Hernandez in second. And then fourth and fifth place, it does not say. Um, as for this, it appears all are Gutierrez, Rivas, Rodriguez. Yeah, nothing yet. Even though it does just switch to just now, no vote change occurred. Um, if I remember right, Yuma County is the other big one in this district. Um, did I see something just shift, or am I seeing things? Wikipedia is calling it the Republican and Democratic primaries.
Well, not the Republican primary yet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Let's see, Yuma County District for District 7. Because it will likely win it. And I'd expect the same thing from the Democratic primary as well soon. We'll keep it on the Republican in case I see something. Oh, yep. Look, they called it. But they didn't because it's not in. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a hold of, or not a hold of these people, I was going to say. I don't think I'm going to get any results from them. Alright. Alright, I'm going to do a second stream. Thank you guys for watching.